End of the world.
Beginning of you can find it in the notes. Give a quick journal real quick. Today is December 12th, 12/12. We're gonna keep this thing short. I definitely wanted to give a quick example and kind of like a representation and sort of an explanation, also insight on actually what the platform provides. I was going over something like last night, this morning, pretty much rather, and like truly understanding, for one, how to be profitable, and then for two, like also how to allow people to join you in on your process. And by that I was thinking about like actually what would I say to somebody like if they did want to donate or fund or help out in any sort of way to help build and expand the platform. So essentially, these are my words. The platform is a source of spiritual vitality. It is not just for people our age, not just for people necessarily are younger than us or older than us. It's just for those who want to be in tune with themselves. It's not necessarily easy doing what any of us humans do. We are actively journaling and documenting what we are experiencing now at our age and what we're going through, everything that we're going through. So it's more something that's a source to find your purpose, to find who you are, to be in tune with yourself, no matter where you are or where you're at. And if I can give anything to necessarily with like my journey and my definition of how I approach the platform, it's a lot of it is to be spiritually in tune and to have that life force, that life source within you. So join us on this journey. If you want to find us you can find it in the notes on Instagram, You Can Media on YouTube. Let's get this thing started. What we got? You want me to go first or you?
Absolutely.
Okay. So where my necessary heart is, this week ain't really been like, it's been different for sure. Like being able to sit down and experience and like being in one room with somebody. A lot of it I could say like me being silent, like for sure. Starting the CDO thing, it's like, bro, ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. So I was
Understandable.
I was going into the perspective of like when you like with your person, significant other, couple, however. So like one question is like how do you spend time in those rooms when you're not doing nothing, when it's just y'all two? But also how do you spend time in silence? And like me being like aware and conscious of like me being silent and why I'm silent for a reason. For one, it kind of hinders me to be articulable of why I'm being silent to my partner.
Because you're still trying to be silent.
I'm still trying to be silent. Exactly. And like, I mean, for sure, I know a lot of times it's mistaken to be
Attitude.
Yeah, or you're punishing me for something. As far as the couple goes, as far as your significant other, feel like you're being punished because you're quiet. And maybe I ain't laughing at your jokes. Maybe I ain't so key and kai about everything. But really, I'm trying to get over the hunt to like really understanding and people around me understanding and what silence means for me. What silence means for us.
I don't think I really figured that out yet. For real.
It's impossible, bro.
I honestly almost don't think it's going to go away for a while. But like, it's also not for me to figure out too hard on. You just got to keep doing what you doing because you got to think in the spaces that we work, it's a lot of alone time. And so it's like, and we just people that naturally live in our heads. So it's like, we don't pay attention to what we doing in the physical a lot of the times. And it's just like, it's often misinterpreted.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be at odds personally because I'd just be like, I want to stop it. Like, I wish I could definitely be in fluid and flow with you. But, like, a lot of times, not to say that you ain't did something to irritate me, but just to say, like, the irritation isn't because of you and not the source of it.
I will say it does help to talk out loud sometimes. Mm-hmm. It does help because it's just like just a basis on, like, not assuming anything. Mm. Because it's not your fault that how you were acting is assumed to be something else. That's not always on you at the same time.
Very true. Very true. Do you think like it's like kind of stems from the conversation last week though? Like, do you feel like our generation is like in relationship ways or relationship styles, like overthinks or live in our head way too much?
I think we overperform. Everybody's scared of the boring part, the silence in a relationship. But I believe silence should be mandated at some point, especially dealing with a world that's constantly overstimulating and stressful, especially if we both working.
No.
Shoot, even if we both not working, that's even more reason. But like we both working, there should be a time that mandated silence of just like being around each other, but not having to say a word. That gives everybody a chance to decompress truly. And then it gives the option to start talking because you're quiet, so your mind is actually thinking about things. So
Be feeling like overstimulation part. How does people like truly wind down from overstimulation with their partner? Like, because I feel like just shutting down isn't acceptable.
it's not
Just like sitting there,
it's never acceptable.
or I'm overstimulated. That's my conclusion to the reason why I ain't doing this. I feel like it's unacceptable. I feel like to a point where it's like I want to delete the apps on your phone, like, because like where do we get to the point to where you start off with doing something with somebody, building something with somebody, and then you get to the point to where it's like, oh, this is the way I'm going to restore my energy to even approach you or talk to you or be around you. I feel like then again, like you showed me a different person in the beginning again, and like, and that'd be the scary part though, because I feel like once it get to the point to where it's dark early outside, you gotta be in the house more. The person I showed you in the beginning was the person who I was gonna be when it was dark outside early, when it snow outside, when we in the house together. And that person you showed me was off the energy of, I don't know, like the potential part. Like I swear I'd just be like the energy kind of be different, and I'd be like, show me the same person, or like not show me the same person, but try the same. Show me you try, and I'm gonna understand the person you trying to be, like, or understand how you trying to do. But you give me nothing. That's neglect. So it's like, I don't know. That's where I be at with it. That's where I be at with it. That's where I be at it. You don't show me it, you don't get it.
I get you. I do get you. It's the curveballs, bro. Every day it's gonna be a curveball. It's like universe got a way of picking or pulling your card. But relationships aren't supposed to be give and take as far as like a deck of cards. Most people they're not showing their hand. They trying to hold on to their most power moves. It's like people scared to commit to the relationships because it's all about leverage. Nobody want to really risk giving too much. We'd rather stay mysterious. And it's like, even though I want like open space and understanding and shit like that, I still rather not show you everything because I still want to. But for me, it's coming from a spontaneous side. Like I still want to show you new stuff. I don't want to show you all the tricks up my sleeve. But when it comes to like the defense and offense, like playing your cards out of manipulation and trauma, and I don't want to give too much of myself in this relationship, and it leads you to punish your present person from past people that don't even matter.
Very true. You know, I like where you was going with that. Especially on the energy, the tip of you saying, goddamn. I just processed what you just said, but not showing your best hand.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people be trying to, I'm not saying you should for sure save face, but a lot of people don't want to go to zero. And like, but people hate, like, this is what I say, like women in general, like, and men too. I thought about this too, but like, we hate the fact that somebody coming straight forward, like, these are my terms. We hate a business contract or a love contract, but we like to contractually disregard things and keep things back and withhold things from people. Like, I'm contractually to myself, not gonna give you all of me, but I'm gonna give you the parts that gets us the most and gets us the most in places, like moves us forward the most. But if I was to
You're
come
not
to
gonna
you off
give out
front,
the things that make us last.
it make us last. You just gonna give me for the moment, and like that's why I'm like to the point of like people not showing their hand or you not showing your hand. It's like you not showing your hand to prove to you for the last nigga that didn't treat you right, not for who I am, for what I'm doing. You try and prove to yourself that even when I was doing in my last relationship, I was still correct. But I'm not your last relationship. This ain't your last relationship.
It's the whole, I won't let these things happen again.
Yeah.
It's all defense.
It's defense, solitary. I'm like, to a standpoint, it's like, all right, because like now I know the game you playing. I could have played this game, but you can't. I don't think a man can't play the same game at all. To me personally, at least I can't. Like, can't play the same game.
Cannot.
Yeah, you can't. Because if I'm truly going to say like, I feel for you, I want you, I care about you, these kind of words, I'm not going to play mental games with you. Like, because you're going to win. You're going to win at that. So I don't want to play mental games.
I'll always be late to pull my sword.
Yeah, exactly.
Always.
Exactly. So I'll be like, in my energy, like, nah, I can't. I think orange juice is too acidic for mimosa.
You ain't just seeing like the videos on TikTok where, well, mostly women, but yeah, I don't think guys talk about drinking mimosas, but I know they do. It's a facade. Everything about being a man is all a facade. But like,
For sure a facade.
Because men like cocktails, they like mixed drinks.
They do. Dragon fruit type of drink.
Yeah, I don't care.
Dirty
they
martinis.
like fruity, floral, refreshing drinks just like women. But so they'll have the champagne and they'll see who like pouring the least into the drop, because it's like we don't care for orange, we want all the champagne. So it's like, yeah, that's why I said you ain't put enough, because like the ratio.
Yeah, the ratio is
The
terrible.
whole culture is to have way more champagne. That's what we here for. Let's be for real.
You just wanted to look orange. That's all.
You know what I'm saying?
I was at work yesterday. I think this guy was drinking on the job. Smelled like pure alcohol. I be asking myself, like,
Either it be that, or they really just drank so much that night that it's really seeping through their pores. Like late night, and it's still just coming off. It be both of those things.
factual.
For sure.
Factual. I don't know.
Or my job is like, it's really constantly something. Like I really don't be able to just, like I'm embedded into my job in a way that I'm not gonna say I didn't ask for, but it's just like, it's just the work that I'm in that I just have to be. And it's like, and then working all the hours that I'm working. So it just be like, I don't have the withdrawal because I'm about to go right back in here and deal with something that I probably didn't get done yesterday. Not because I didn't do it all the time, but like some things that take more days to get.
Go for it.
Yeah. But like that also takes away from when you get home and needing that time to truly decompress because of how stimulating a job is. Like I know staring at that road it's a different level of draining, bro.
Yeah. A different kind, for sure. Then you dealing with people. Thinking about truckers, they're always on edge. That's why a lot of them drink. Like, I guess for some reason it was an oversized load on the road, and I was driving, and the guy had like a flatbed trailer. He had like sort of like, like mini homes. They be transporting them, and I essentially did not get over enough. I drove like regular, like nobody was on the other side of me. And the trucker behind me, he was going to the same place as me. And I just drove. For one, I was dozing off.
It happens.
Man, I was going to sleep. But I was driving and I was driving and he like ended up pulling to the same spot. I got out my truck, went in there, found the doc. He was like, "Yeah, did you see that truck?" I was like, "What truck?" He was like, "Yeah, the oversized load or something like that." I'm like, "Oh, the oversized load, yeah, way back there." He was like, "Yeah, when you do that, get the fuck over." And I was like, I got you. I understood you. Like, I understood what he was getting.
They be scared.
Yeah, because it would have been nasty if something like that would happen. No matter how far you trailing behind me, that would have been nasty. But I'm like, okay, I got you. Like, I ain't gonna take heed. I ain't gonna take harm to what you said, but I'll take heed to it because it's understandable. Then the trucker terminology, all of them seem to know every interstate there is possible. Like,
They hit them. I'm telling you, they be on them roads.
they be on them roads,
And
bro.
me, I be saying I'm built for it. Like, I want to road trip a lot. I want to do this. I know how I get just after a long day.
Bro.
It's so easy for me to, like, once I get to 2-3 hour mark, it's bad. Ain't nothing helping the psychosis of being on the road, especially when you're going straight. You cannot help it. There's no.
Some brains ain't meant for that kind of.
I ain't found nothing suitable. Like, I be walking around a lot at work because I'm always back and forth. But the moment I'll like sit down or I'm relieving somebody or escorting, the moment I sit down, I kid you not, each blink put me in a dream. Like, I was so tired that every time I blinked, I started to dream, and I wake up and it was like I was seeing bright lights every time, like I was being birthed every single time. Like,
That's
just
fire.
exhausted.
That's fire. People kill me when they say they don't dream. I was show me some stuff. Basically saying, like, when you lay on your stomach, you suppressing your dreams. When you lay on your back, you're opening up and being open to what you may receive. When you lay on your side, I forgot them already. But those specific two.
I'm a side sleeper, bro.
Damn, I'm not. I don't know then.
I'm definitely morally a side sleeper. I sleep on my back too, but
Yes, yeah. The side is like the cradle. You're loaning for endearment, love, comfort. The side, I just forgot. Like, when you laying down, you like with.
I toss and turn all night. I sleep
your
on the
back
side.
on her?
I sleep. Yes, I sleep on this side. I sleep on that side. I constantly do it all night long. Like, like, bro, I can cuddle, bro. I can spoon, bro. But that's not gonna last all night. I don't know anybody.
Possible.
Like,
It only lasts for the cradle, the person being cradled.
exactly. And but my shoulders, I don't know. This is a balance thing. But I'll wake up out the night literally just to turn, because I don't sleep wild or anything. I need to lay on both sides.
Actually, yeah, I don't believe in that.
If I lay on my back, I'm tired. I'm gonna just say it like that.
So that means, like, if you lay on your back every night, that means you tired.
I don't know, but to me, like, because I can lay back and just go to sleep. I don't have to get comfortable and really, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, so I can just close my eyes.
Damn, that actually kills me then. But yeah, on the tip of laying with somebody, laying with your arm out too long, somebody lay on your arm, it's a slippery slope to severe pain and agony, severe pain. Lay on your hip, all of that. You gotta move, bro. For some reason, the body doesn't like you standing in one place. It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not built for it. I'm not.
It doesn't like. But
And that's why it's like being at a job where sometimes gotta be in that same position. I don't know. I low-key want to take up yoga.
take up yoga.
Yeah.
What would you do it for? Just off like the stretching yo, and the
Just-
building yo.
Yeah, getting rid of years and years of not stretching properly or long enough.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with
Just try it out.
you. I'm definitely with you. Easy snoring like that.
That
Went to
is
sleep.
horrible.
Sleep. Wow. What you got?
That's horrible. And I just now paid attention to it.
I know that guy snore from anywhere. Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, all right. I ain't been on Instagram that much lately. Like, because we don't have our phones at work, I'm already used to it. So when I come home, I rarely want to. That's why I see what you're saying about the silence thing. Because, like, I'm not as attentive to certain things or stimulated by electronics like I used to be. Just being without it. Pencil and paper has definitely revisited itself in my life a lot. But I always used to see posts about being high maintenance and you just overperforming, like a person that's supposed to just always be serving you, and that you a handful, a lot come with you. Those type of people, like, you can't handle me. That, and it's just like everybody has to wants to be this high maintenance and have these high standards, but nobody has high tolerance or the patience and the durability to deal with that and actually create that long term. Because people not just gonna get it right when it comes to high standards. They're not just gonna get it right for what you want and what you asking for. They have to learn that, and they have to unlearn a lot of their old ways, unlearn their trauma, and you have to accept that. It's not I come to you with a problem and it's supposed to be switched like that. If you expect that, expect to be arguing all the time, expect to be a person considered to be a nagger.
Or a short relationship.
Simply. Like, Charleston White was talking about that. It was like, it's not about I rock with Charleston White. I don't care what nobody say. He truly ignorant, but if you take him for who he's showing us, the dude be making sense. He not gonna say nothing that's like too far off anyway. He trying to get a reaction. But he said it's not about how much love you can give. He said love is not about how much you can give, it's about how much you can take. Not in the sense of receiving, but not in receiving actual like get positive things, but the durability take. And it was just like he got an extreme point, because you gotta have so much patience and empathy to go through that and keep a relationship, because it's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the real reasons why it's like he knows right from wrong, he knows better. It's just that he on his own path.
Him and Boosie is very similar to me. It may sound crazy, but Boosie be saying real stuff, but Boosie be doing some real questionable stuff. Just like Charleston White to me. Charleston White, he stay in the real a lot more.
You can tell he used to live a life. And it's that South.
Yeah. Something about it. But definitely on the fact of like the performance part. Like when somebody told me I'm high maintenance, high tolerance, and then you try to have a conversation on how
you worth walking away from in that moment.
Worth walking away from. Like, show me you high tolerance and high maintenance for how you like treating yourself, like, and doing what you do strive, like in my type of in the way I can understand. If I can't understand your way, like if your way only resolves and settles down to maintenance of hair, feet, nails, makeup, clothes, you're not high maintenance. You're just expensive. You're not high maintenance.
Fair enough.
Like, where's the true, like you said, durability to you? Exactly. I can't find durability to you in you. And for one, I didn't went wrong not forcing durability. See how durable somebody
It's crazy I was about to say, because I was about to say, like, I take fault to myself for like not expecting anything from anybody. So it's like my whole, and that's the thing about the self-independency. It's like it's not true. I want to be by myself. I can do things on my own. It's just self-withdrawal taken too far. Like people just take the whole, I'm a popular loner. I'm this, I'm that, all by myself, woman, or whatever people want to say. Is like they take it way too far, and now they become a non-reliable person. That don't make you independent. That don't make you a strong person either. It just makes you a person that has to take on all your loads all the time. Pure pride.
Pure pride.
Pride and inefficiency.
You hate yourself.
Yeah, but it's like I never really expect nothing from nobody. I don't really care to ask for things, and if I want something, I'm gonna go get it myself anyway. But you have to use people. You because you're being used and you should be used, because if you can't be used, you're useless.
Bro, I don't know why I used to walk around with that ideology. I'm just feeling like because you ain't gotta do nothing, that I'm the perfect person.
Yeah.
Sickening. I'll tell you right now, if you a man and you ain't putting it, for one, anybody in your area or space to use for people, you doing yourself a disservice and you doing her a disservice. And that's how I start moving. Like, people hate transactional stuff. But a lot of people look at their mom and be like, even relationship with your parents is transactional. Like, and like going at it, like you might feel like you the bigger person by not being so transactional, not being give or take for what you do. I need the same thing from you. Nah, like if you around me, like, nah, I need something from you.
Simply. Or if it's not serving me, I'm not obligated to even stick around.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything for me. So what's tying me or what's holding me into this? And it's like the same with like holding back our best cards. It's like we not giving people enough to fall in love with. Like, they still waiting to see, or what would they do in this situation, or what would they do if this happened, or how would they do with this. They're never seeing those things, like the real shadow self and the true character of somebody. And it's like it's a stagnation. It's like it's easy to get comfortable here because I see you not really showing me more. It's crumbs by that point. That makes it short.
You ain't really trying for me. You're not interacting with me. You just being performative.
And that's why people like they'll get into new relationships that's like, but it's like they move so fast because they didn't took a big bite out of trying with them because they've been fed crumbs for so long. And it's crazy world.
Crazy world. They say like hurt people.
They do.
And you begin to. That's why I like that fat relationship stuff, even with the stuff where like where you begin to think like I'm painting a scenario. Like, I mean, both of y'all got bills, both of y'all got things y'all gotta pay. Like, but y'all still being performative off the energy of why ain't y'all find the way to interact and help each other with y'all bills?
Exactly.
Why y'all in each other's face? And that's like something I done definitely like looked at myself like, bro, I can't sit here and act like I'm a hero. I can't.
It's like people that want that girl to go to the gym. They want her to go to the gym. They say, "Oh, let's do this." And then they put it as we want to do it together. But you're not leading in a space of you being disciplined enough to do it every day for one, and also it's like truly lead in that space and invite her out. Go make it like speak their language when you're doing it. If they feel like, cause something it's like, oh, I gotta be in a gym. Like me, I like calisthenics and I don't mind. I like the grit of being at home or in the backyard or at a park, being in the neighborhood. I like those type of things because it's natural and it's raw. But if it's, oh, I need to be in the gym, get the membership that you don't want to pay for. Not gonna lie, that's something that's definitely I've been on lately. It's like, but it's just a lane.
So what's your hottest take?
My hottest
to like, not really like. I mean, let me give you my hottest take and like what's really like, what's painting me or what painting me like. I for sure hate like, and this, bro, I feel for sure we cut open our own wounds and they bleed out before the rest of our decision because of our other decisions. So like, the performance part, bro. Like, that is the most interesting and irritating thing. Like, and for one, I hate a person who know how to notice somebody's performative, but like don't necessarily like, do you care about me enough to take my mind off of it? Or like, do you care about me enough to like tell me like you ain't gotta be performative, you ain't gotta do this and that, X, Y, Z. And like, I hate when it gets to the point to where now emotionally or just mentally, you're not even trying. Like, you're not even like in the eyes of the relationship. Like, you're not even focusing on like any kind of future. in the eyes of that. So I'd be like, I don't know. But I was having a conversation. And I'm like, so shit, how you feel? Like, I'd be like,
It's needed for the next step.
bro.
It's definitely needed.
Needed for the next step. I ain't trying to get too personal. I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah, keeping life too personal and keep you broke. But nah, like my biggest hottest take is that we do need somebody. Like everybody, we all want companionship, but it's not through understanding. It's through complementary roles. You're gonna have the architect, a person that can build foundation. You're gonna have an alchemist that knows how to craft and put things together. Those are the two roles, in my opinion. But like, independency is not the route. I just see life being more enjoyable with people in it. Simply, everybody needs somebody.
I got something for you.
All right, let me ask you this real quick. If you had to switch roles with your woman, like it was like you were challenged to switch roles and be her, and she had to be you. Like you do her job, she do yours. How long would you last doing her? Like, you feel me? Got a wife, woman. You feel me? Y'all got your daily routines. And how long would you last?
Automatically off rip. It's gonna be the best relationship. I'm gonna just be performative. Like, nah, but we would last. Like, I mean,
I'm saying, how long would you last doing her job?
Oh, doing her job.
Yeah.
I got
like, say you gotta take care of kids, you gotta make sure you cook, you doing laundry, you doing the groceries, knowing like all of that stuff, doing the whole nine. How long would you be like?
I'm gonna ask you a question for the question. Could you put your faith, your living faith, like your
her doing yours?
Exactly. Could you be like, okay, it's okay, I'm gonna let you go to make the money? Could you trust her or her coming back home like, I ain't got enough money to feed us tonight? Could you trust that? It's like, I mean, I can say like, yeah, I can cook, clean.
So you don't think she'll outlast you anyway?
No. No. And that's kind of sick of me to say though, because like, why do you choose your partner if they couldn't do what you can do? That gives me a whole different perspective.
But they're not supposed to do what you do in a sense. Like, it's that's the point of the question, high key, because it's like everybody gonna say, nah, you can't outlast me. Like,
so do you want a partner that can do what you do, or you think that you can do is the reason why our relationship works?
If you want to learn what I do, by all means, I'm willing to show you. But I'm not obligated to learn what you do because that's why you do it, so I don't have to know it. That's how I feel. That's why I truly, like, opposites really do attract. Like, complementary relationships to me work. It just makes more sense because of the balance.
You like opposites?
I do.
Sadly to say, I'm on the opposite end of that. Like, I be thinking like, I see similarity. I also see opposites, but I'm getting rid of this performative nature about myself. I promise you I am, because the reason why we're not able to grow and glue or even separate, because the performative nature is dimming the light of the opposite that you are. You don't even feel comfortable around me to be the opposite. And then that's another thing about what I was saying, like the silence. Like, I can get silent off the energy that I know that your opposite is coming out. And I'm not necessarily trying to, I'm not the person to see your opposite and then show my opposite. Because I necessarily always don't have an opposite for real. Like, the worst of me is not going to be viable for the relationship. And the worst of you fits in the relationship because I understand who you are, but you don't know the worst of me. I haven't showed you. I don't know the worst of me. So it's like, it's weird. It's different. So it's like when it gets to it, it gets to being very contradictory and very vindictive, because now you're pulling out your sword because of what she didn't stroke first. Like, she didn't strike first. But could I trust her? I hope so. Like when women be saying you ain't gotta do all that, or if say it's a time where you ain't got it and I'm gonna have it, men only trust that 40%. Like for one, 60% of it is their pride, or let me say 20% of it is pride. To another 20 be just off of their nature to want to provide for you. The last 20 just be off of the fact that I know who you are. Like I wouldn't even necessarily like you couldn't go do these hours. I listen to you complain about the job that you work. I listen to you to complain about what you go through. So it's like, if you could, it wouldn't be with me. You can do that with somebody else that you feel like you can, that you have that kind of power over. And I say power over, but not necessarily kind of like relationship with. But it wouldn't be with me because I only see myself taking necessarily a back seat if the intellectual is there. I gotta be intellectually connect with you.
It does, for sure.
To take a back seat, because I gotta understand, like, if A don't work, you got B. If B don't work, this and that. So
you gotta be resilient.
Yeah, the trust there. Like, I think emotional trust, intellectual trust is two different things. I can emotionally trust you with the way we watch movies, the way we experience and talk about the joys of life. But intellectually, you haven't really been battle tested or like that kind of thing. But for you, in the eyes of like knowing your girl from your woman and your queen, what do you think? If you had to choose one for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Like if you had to choose to marry the girl, to marry the woman, or to marry the queen, what type of person do you think you would?
It's a genuinely good question. Initially, I would say the woman, because of like the rawness. It shows like the first steps, or like that peak of maturity and realization. So it's like those things are fresh when you get over that hump and like you truly decide like, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere anyway. Like everybody wants a queen, everybody wants their queen, that's fine. But your woman is still willing to get dirty. Your queen technically shouldn't have to, or like it's when necessary. The girl, she not gonna get dirty. I feel like that middle ground, that woman in that peak of our lives where we were doing the most, dealing with the most, and taking on the most. That's what I like, because that's where the most of the growth and progression came from. So that's what I'm taking.
Not an easy take.
The journey.
Not an easy take. I can really say for man, it's.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of the cycles of like everybody wants to burn out all summer long, single life, lit parties, whatever it is, and it's like, and then you wanna get into the winter time, the fall season, and the couple festivities, and thinking you can just learn somebody and accept them and really dig and get the depth out of that relationship without waiting it out. You probably need 2-3 winters, because if you're a person that can't wait back for the summer and really want to be outside, or a person that's like still learning themselves or don't know themselves, it's like you being in the rooms, like, cause it's in the house season. So it's like you always in the house or not doing so much. Everybody's not an outside person for real. So it's like having to deal with that shadow self and that the other side of things, and the habits that don't show up because we always doing something performative or stimulating or exciting or a date, or like to where we don't have to deal with each other. It's like people be so ready to spread their wings again and get out. Like, it just don't be worth staying for. Like a lot of I don't know. I just don't like that type of cycle when how people go about relationship. Like they really wanna.
I hate it in women.
They only wanna. Yeah, they only wanna experience it in the fall time when it's cold because it ain't that much going on outside.
That make me believe like women are way more performative than men. Like, and you talking about seasonal depression. Like, I think women naturally go through these depressions because they want to experience the full of the cycle, or full of the season. Like, y'all know the clock better than men for one. Like, I feel like y'all do.
Absolutely. Especially when you govern by the moon.
Yeah. So y'all know, like, y'all just be knowing, and y'all know exactly what's right from wrong. And
So would you rather women have periods all the time or all women having periods at the same time? Every single time.
like every woman in the world have a period at the same exact time, same time of the month. It's dangerous.
Yeah, at the same time, like the same cycle, all at the same time, or having a menstrual cycle all the time, all year round.
Would that kind of produce the same babies? All right. Well, to you, your answer. All year round, women don't need to be bleeding. I'm going this one time, same duration of days.
Entire world.
Entire
So you
world.
walking down the street.
Everybody just in havoc. Cause if y'all ovulate at the same time, I'm thinking about the same nigga at the same time. It can get very like, I don't know. So like y'all got your own. Why like yeah. So I was like, y'all can do it at the same time. Really honest.
I think if all women had it at the same time, every single time, men would just find a way to escape and find something else to do that entire week and always gather around. But it's like, I feel like the world will have a level of unity as far as like, we know what time it is. Like we know the routine, like what's going to go happen. But I also feel like the routine is just the tolerance of it being every day also. It would change us as well. I don't know. The world would be insane.
That's fire. I ain't gonna cap. That's fire.
I think the world would be so on edge that you gotta accept everything for what it is. But just deal with the attitude by that point.
You open my eyes to something. I did not think about that. Like, men would have to definitely. The whole world should just be able to not work. But like, you kind of want to work, but you don't want to leave a woman at home or something like that. Like,
See me, I want to get away.
yeah,
Ask me.
You're gonna be a maiden.
I give you your necessities and I'm going about my way. That's what I prefer.
Yeah, I don't think.
But I don't like catching strays because I think people should have more self-control. Because it's like, this is something that you've been dealing with before you met me. So it's like, yeah, I can come to aid, but I shouldn't have to like put it all on my back like it's my responsibility either. In that sense.
Hey Ben, would you choose every woman having their cycle at the same time for the same duration, or all year round, all the time?
First one.
I agree. I'm with you on that one.
Fair enough. Would you rather cry once a month uncontrollably in public, or feel like crying every day but never able to?
Damn. That's really good. Uncontrollably in public is a.
That'd be horrible though. I think that'd be horrible, but I think
Worse.
The daily agony of not being able to but feeling like it, I think that's worse.
Uncontrollably in public is like public nudity.
uncontrollably. Like that means you balling. Like you could be talking to somebody and something could brush you the wrong way, or like things could happen. But if it's enough to make you want to cry just a little bit, it's uncontrolled. So it's like you could be rubbed the wrong way at any moment. This world is cruel.
And the other one was cry. You want to cry, but you can't.
Cry when you want to cry every day, but you can't.
You're gonna kill yourself. And that's like choosing over emotion or no emotion at all. Or like just I'll let the river run. But that's draining though.
Every month.
That's draining.
It's once a month though.
You just every anxious on edge about when the next time you going like
I believe it.
Oh, watch out, hold on. I gotta get I'm gonna choose once a month. It can be my birthday.
Girls gonna act like we on our periods.
That's what it's gonna be. Periods.
Crying once a month, uncontrollably. Yeah, I don't know. That's hard though.
I'm good. What you got?
I got another would you rather. All right, this is my last one. Would you rather forget your wallet on a date or forget your words mid-argument?
Forget my wallet. Forget my wallet. You forget your words mid-argument, bro. She got you.
I agree.
You forget my wallet. That can make or break us. Forgetting your words.
That's too big of a victory to just give up.
Too big of a victory. You good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna end of the world.
Beginning, you can find it in the notes.
It's 12/12.
7 and 4, bringing heaven and earth
to a cosmic platform.